Hello baby boys! There are a lot of amazing custom hoods for Sims 2. In today's video I'm showcasing the 10 very best in my personal opinion, and they will be linked in the description box so you can download them for your game. Oh, and I also wanna hear from you, what is your favorite custom hood in The Sims 2? Is it on this list? What do you love the most about them? Let me know everything. Number 10. Alien Landing, a hood on another galaxy. Alien Fontaine's discovery of a mysterious moon sparked global hope, leading Sims from Pleasantville, Strangetown and Riverview to seek a better future here. This hood is divided both racially and geographically, with native green and white aliens on the moon's left side and a few human immigrants on the right, and a lot of secrets. Alien Fontaine was a colonizer, so maybe the natives should find a new name for Alien Landing, just saying. After the unsolved murder of the two queens of Aileen, young Cassiopeia is left to rule this moon, but she's just a baby, so get the picture. You can expect tons of lore, real religious and cultural references, and an amazing sci-fi aesthetic from this hood. It's honestly a must-have for me. The builds here are so good, and the Sims look crazy unique and so funny. Creusa, the creator, has also made custom scripted events, so there is a lot to explore here. Ancestors and memories, bios, beautiful and intriguing family pictures, everything seems for relax basically. The map of Aileen is quite unique and appears to be inspired by real moon surfaces, so that's amazing. You can feel the effort put into this project, and oh my, does it taste good. Oh, and this beautiful skyline was custom made for Alien Landing. You don't need it, but it looks awesome. Before we get to the next hood, I just wanna ask, can you please subscribe? I have a goal of 5,000 subscribers this year, and liking this video, leaving a comment and subscribing would really help me get there. I love making videos, but I'm juggling college and a regular job, so you get the picture. Anyway, please subscribe, and now let's go. Number 9. Nekojima, a Japanese island. Neko is not only an amazing hood, it's also one of the coolest creations in Sims 2. This project took my breath away and never gave it back. Nekojima stands for Cat Island, and it shows. There are so many cats in this hood, and I love it. This is also a HOODS hood, and I love how unique that is. Another breathtaking feature of Neko is these lots. They combine residential and commercial spaces, with the residential part on top and the business below. I do not know how this was made, and this lot, this is a masterpiece. I feel like dying. This is Simmer's heaven. This hood is also the only one on the list using the dirt terrain, which makes it stand out even more. In my personal opinion, the aesthetic of Nekojima is the best out of every custom hood out there. It feels like playing a totally different game, The Sims 5 maybe. The Welcome to Nekojima screen has a beach theme, introducing every sim in the hood at a beach party. My number 1 sim on the island is Tomoko, a powerful healer with cat ears. She lives in this beautiful cabin with 3 felines and sells magical regions. Look at this view. I dare you to not fall in love with Nekojima. You should also check out the amazing Nekojima's Tumblr, it's stunning. Number 8. Service Area, Strangetown's Stranger Sister. Now this one is quite famous. There are already some videos about it, and it's been downloaded over 5,000 times. This is really an improved version of Strangetown if I'm being honest, and it features 16 playable families, a lot, twice as many as Pleasantville. This hood even offers 21 houses for sale, 21 community lots, and 5 apartment lots. That's a big city. I think the strongest suit of Service Area is its lore. Service Area was once a small power plant for workers, but over time it grew into a town. However, what truly draws Sims to this remote town are the legends of UFO sightings and strange disappearances. The excitement around these stories led to the creation of a television studio where many shows and movies were filmed. Recently, Sims have been gathering in the hills to stargaze, but this is starting to annoy the military, as the town also houses a military base. We don't have ancestors here, but the Sims in Service Area are quite unique looking. The whole vibe is eerie and quite scary too. It feels like I'm in the middle of a low-budget 80s horror movie. I also love how we get a family called poverty, and they start with 0 simoleons. And this insane lot with robot mates trapped in a labyrinth. It's magical. This hood is basically Strangetown on drugs, and I'm here for it. Number 7. The Lost Islands, or as I like to call it, the Mermaid's Land. This hood requires 2 mods, the main version of the Traits project and the Mermaid trait. This archipelago features 10 islands, but you can also live on boats, yachts, and floating houses. This concept is already amazing and crazy original. I never saw anything like that in Sims 2, but it gets even better. This hood is home to 2 rival tribes, the Wolves and their pack and the Merfolk and their pond, each convinced that they were the first to arrive in the archipelago. I have a whole video on mermaids if you're curious, but they are a great addition to The Sims 2. The wolves live on the land side, while the mermaids live on the water side. This hood has extensive family trees, allowing you to explore the Sims ancestors and uncover the tribe's past. Eve is the current leader of the pack and Derek the leader of the pond. Will the wolves and merfolk coexist peacefully, or will conflict ignite? That's up to you, but in the meantime, let's appreciate the effort and passion put into this. It's a whole new way of playing The Sims 2 and it runs way better than The Sims 3 Island Paradise. It's a win-win. Number 6. Fontaine, the Lost Media Hood. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Fontaine's creator, but they vanished, deleted their Tumblr, and this amazing hood was lost for a moment. A player who had it downloaded, reuploaded, and that's now the only way of getting Fontaine. I don't know why anybody would make and then delete this masterpiece of a hood, but oh my, Fontaine is stunning. In the autumn of 1985, Fontaine is buzzing with change. New faces arrive, old friends return, and the town is filled with a sense of possibility. This hood has 12 playable families and is set in the past, so don't expect modern objects or technologies. Everything feels authentically retro. The Sims of Fontaine have memories and bios, but the family trees don't go beyond Creusa Sim. The most unique bit of this rural town would be these conjoined lots. I don't know how this is possible, but I love it. The Mallard family is amazing. Sylvia's husband passed away and Christopher divorced his ex-wife. Now they've remarried to each other, but Sylvia already had 2 kids and Christopher had 1, so their house is a total mess. Fontaine's lot is quite Maxis friendly, no heavy stuff, so you're safe. Number 5. Woodview. Woodview is a town that went from being the top wood supplier in the area to nearly becoming a ghost town due to fires, eco-activist raids, and other disasters. However, in the past decade, it has slowly recovered with the help of local investors and has become a popular tourist destination. 19 playable families live in Woodview, that's a lot. The map is custom-made, dividing the hood into a residential area and a downtown. The whole concept here is quite cool, and as you can see, every house is made of wood. This reminds me of Bella's house in Sunset Valley. In many ways, Woodview can feel like reading a book, there's so much lore here, although no memories or ancestors to be found. The wood concept though, and the way this map looks, oh god, that's just so stunning to me. Number 4. Riverview. This hood is so classic and Maxis friendly, you're gonna love it. The town was founded by one of the playable families, the Brook Stanton, and as you can see, they're crazy rich. The lot of Riverview is really light when compared to other hoods. That's just a tiny rural town with a few Sims trying to get their shit together. We do have, of course, some drama going on, after all, this is Sims 2, but nothing crazy. What I love the most about Riverview is the amount of effort the creator Alex Art has put here. We have a HUD screen video here, memories, a HUD trailer, a whole machinima, so Riverview is not only happening inside of the game. I think that's pretty dope, and the downtown Riverview looks so cute. I love having these divisions in the hoods, plus Alex builds are so nice. Number 3. Archelius. This custom hood centers around a murder. The hood founder's murder, to be exact. And imagine someone getting murdered on a tiny island like this. I'd be pooping my pants big time if I lived here. I love that Archelios is the only hood on the list that starts in night view. This adds an extra layer of darkness to its perspective. There's 10 playable families in Archelios, and when the game starts, every family is going through an scripted event. The whole thing is actually already happening when you enter the lot. The creator also recommends a play order you can find on the HOODS page. This HOOD requires a camera mod, but honestly I think every custom HOOD does. Look how isolated this lot where a zombie lady resides is. Nobody knows who the killer is, but you can find out by playing each family, so it feels like a detective game, and I love this. Number 2. Woodview, the Wolf Hood. This one reminds me of Twilight, even though there's no vampire here. Still, this little town is surrounded by mountains and a dense pine forest, quite isolated I must say. There are only 7 playable families and a lot of werewolves, and the chances are this town is going extinct, cause there's just a few inhabitants and there's also a serial killer among them, so I think every custom HOOD creator is a true crime fan, including myself. I love the political rural vibe we have going on here. Woodview features an amazing concept, and it also reminds me a little bit of Teen Wolf, cause there's also a witch in town. It's a small HOOD, ideal for rotational gameplay. Number 1. Perfectview, the open world HOOD made by yours truly. I had to mention Perfectview, come on now. The idea here is so different and I'm really proud of it. It was the first HOOD like this all in one lot, so Sims can do everything without loading screens. I added custom events, an original map, pictures, and Sims with real family ties, memories, and unique looks. Even their inventories have books with song lyrics that match their personalities. The HOOD is inspired by Desperate Housewives, but there's a Creusa touch to it. You're gonna love it. Oh my god, so many amazing places for you to play in. That's it for today's video, baby boys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. What is your favorite custom HOOD? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.